So we talked about text input and switch in React Native. These are the only input components available in the React Native core. Previously, we also used to have a picker component, but that's removed from the core, so we cannot find it here. We can find it in the search box. Let's search for picker. So as you can see, this component is deprecated. Now we have to use this library, React Native community/picker. Now, unfortunately, at the time of recording this video, this library is not part of Expo ecosystem, so we cannot use it in an Expo project. Because to install this, we need to have access to the native iOS project. Let me show you. So let's take a look at the documentation. Under installation instructions, look, we can install this using npm or yarn. That is pretty straightforward. But for iOS, we have an extra step, and we cannot run this in an Expo project. Because when using Expo, we don't have access to the native iOS and Android projects. We only have JavaScript code. But that's not a big deal. We can always eject from Expo to get access to those native projects. We'll talk about that in the future. So we cannot use this React Native picker because it's not currently part of the Expo ecosystem. In contrast, we have this component in Expo. It's called datetime picker. With this, we can pick a datetime value. This is different from the picker component. With the picker component, we can select a value from a list of values. Now back to this datetime picker. Look, to install this, we have to type expo install React Native community/datetime picker. So this library is also built by the React Native community. It's not part of React Native core, but because it's supported in Expo, we can easily install it. Now, hopefully in the future, the picker component we talked about will also be available in Expo. But for the app that we've been working on, I'm going to show you how to build a custom picker component that has the same look across different platforms. So we don't really need to eject from Expo just for using a single third-party library. It's unnecessary. So next, I'm going to show you how to build a picker component from scratch.